Hey guys, welcome back. It's Aina. I know this is going to be such a late video, but it's finally the 2024 desk setup and desk tour. So I know that this has been really, really long overdue, primarily because initially I wanted to get well, I knew that I wanted to upgrade my computer. It's just that I wasn't sure what I was gonna get for that time. And I was also stuck on should I get the MacBook Pro? Should I just get the iMac? But then when I was thinking about the MacBook Pro, I already have an iPad Pro, which I kind of set up already that makes it work like a laptop anyway. And since I rarely like work outside the office or outside the house, I don't feel the need to have something such a portable thing maybe, but yeah. And then when I finally decided on getting the iMac, it still had the M1 chip, which I knew like in how many years or maybe a year or two, maybe in a year or two, the M2 chip will come out and I'd feel like really bad if I just bought a new one and then they're gonna upgrade the chip and all that, but it's besides the point. So now I got the iMac in the M3 chip. It has the 8 core, 10 core thing. It has 24 gig of unified memory, and I also got the one with 2 terabyte storage. I am not the most techy person when it comes to computers, so I just got the best, well, the best that I felt that the iMac had to offer, and because it's something I don't want to keep upgrading so often. So I've been using it for the past 4 days. I got this Monday. Today is Saturday while I'm filming this. But anyway, I primarily needed it for Excel if it's just work, and I rarely do any heavy multimedia projects. So I am sure this is an overpowered unit, but I personally would rather have something and not use it than need something and it's not there. So it's just gonna make me flip out so much. Anyway, so grab a drink, grab some snacks maybe, because this is gonna be a long, long video because I'm gonna go through every bit of whatever is here on my desk. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's get into it. So this is me gonna get ready to talk a lot because hey, this is my only bad habit ever since I was young, I think. But yeah, so let's go. If you're looking at the main overview, this is how my little studio looks like. And I've managed to make it minimalist as I can. This is all like what we're gonna talk about, and I'm gonna look into every little thing that we have here. So it's really gonna be a long video. So this is what we're gonna do. This is the first part. This is a rack I got from IKEA. Well, actually, my friend got it for me. He gave this for me during Christmas. Yeah, he gave this to me during Christmas 2 or 3 years ago, and this is what I've been using ever since. I have here, well, anyway, let's just go through it. So, as if you're aware, I use the Canon M50, and I have two lens. I use two kinds of lens. So the one is the kit lens, which is one on my camera right now, and I also use the 50 mm lens. This is just a generic lens, so it works, and it's half the price of the original Canon lens. It's a third party lens. I'm not sure what they call it, but so I like it, and of course it's white, so it's 50 mm. You can see. So whenever you see me have like those nice blurred photos, like the backgrounds are blurred, this is what I use. It's a 50 mm lens. So these are the journals that I like to have handy or within reach at least. So This is my Hobonichi Day Free. It it is my ink swatch journal, which I don't know if I should show you. I just hope this doesn't fall. I promise that everything is gonna make sense later, but this is what I use as like inventory for my inks. So even if I don't get to like open the bins that I have for all the inks, I know that this is what I have, and it helps me choose what ink to fill my pens with. This helps me in terms of like how it's going to look like on paper. And yeah, so I have this, and then I have the take a note in A6. I have the Hibino, which I haven't used the Hibino at all, like, which is bad because I know I should be using the Hibino, but I really didn't have any use for it. But I knew that I didn't want to not have it. I mean, hello. I mean, we're stationary hoarders. We know that by now. So this is the take a note in B6. This I really didn't have any intention of using this as a planner. But if I didn't have the traveler's notebook, I think this would have been a very, very good alternative as a planner for me. And then another traveler's notebook, and then this is the nothing planner that I use as a, I don't know, just like a daily writing thing. Sometimes I don't really show the contents of this as much as I would like to, but that's it. The cap of this camera. And then I believe I've shared like a couple of videos on how I bring pens or how I store pens in my bag. So this is just an ordinary leather sleeve. This is by Sailor. So I just bring this uni ball knock pen and a pencil with me. I don't really bring fountain pens with me because most of the time the papers that are available to me to use are not like fountain pen ink friendly, so why bother really? So this is my pouch or pen case if I have a medium sized bag. It holds around maybe 3 fountain pens, and I also keep a pencil inside. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there. I also keep a mechanical pencil inside. This is from the Superior Labor, and I got this 2 years ago. It's still nice. And yeah, I like green. This mostly stays at home. This is the Tsukushi pen case. I got this from Japan. And this has the most used gel pens, or yeah. I don't I really love the colors of the uni pens, but I have a hard time because they're still kind of thick. So if I am gonna choose like just one brand or one kind of gel pen, it would be the Sarasa Nanos, and they're in point 0.3. That's why I love them so so much. I mean, I wish I could like have all these inks with this kind of nib. I mean, come on, Japan. Come on, uni. Like, make thinner nibs, please. So that's that. And lastly, I have the Yuruliku pen case, which is what I bring when I am able to bring a lot of things, which means I have my cost journaling bag, which I just got, and I'll show that to you later because I'll be talking about the entire area anyway. So I have this, and this supposedly houses 3 of my fountain pens, but I'll show you because it's on the desk. I'm currently using it. So this one has a pair of tweezers, and a pencil, a magnetic clip, sticker books. These are the Hobonichi photo albums that I use as sticker holders. So there. I also have an eraser here and a pencil board. So everything fits here. And just in case you're like wondering, this also fits a Hobonichi Weeks, which I do not use, but just in case it might be of valuable information to you in case you are interested in getting these. Now, You've seen this already before. This is my fountain pen case. It has 10 slots across and then 3 drawers down. The idea really is that I don't exceed having more than 30 pens, but good luck with that. I mean, it's the thought that counts. So I could just link the video that I show the contents of this, because I don't think anything has been I don't think anything is new aside from the ones that I recently got from the pen show. That's it. I also have here my pocket printers. So this is the Canon IV printer. This is the second version, because the first version I had, I think, wanted to retire and just not print properly anymore. So this is what I use now. I also have a comparison video, and I'll just link it in the description box just in case you haven't seen it or that you're interested in looking at photo printers. So this is a zinc photo printer, so it doesn't have ink, and you don't have to worry about ink cartridges and all that. It comes with the sticky back paper already. Another printer I have is again from Canon. This is the QX10. It's a Polaroid-ish. It's a square photo output. It's also a sticker back photo, and this one comes, you do not have to buy ink separately because it comes with a cartridge already. Again, it's going to be linked into another video, so this desk tour doesn't take up so much time. If we're journaling, we're gonna have stickers, I know. So I have this little stash of stickers that are just here and ready to be used, that I don't even bother to be put in containers and stuff. So it's just held together by this clamp. So just random stickers that I use on my pages. You know, the only horrid thing really about this setup is that it accumulates so much dust. It's annoying, like really, really annoying, but what else am I supposed to do? So I have that. Put these back. I also have a couple of sticker books here from a recent, well, not so recent purchase, but since it's pretty and it fits the vibe of my desk, I also just put it here. But these are all just stickers. More stickers. I'm sorry, you can see my hair flying around, but yeah. I also have, like, one of the things I always need to have in my bag is a power bank. It's an external battery. So I have this. And since it's in white, it easily gets dirty. So I also put it in a little pouch like this. But yeah. So it just shows you that it's 100% charged. And this is what I bring with me every day, because I don't really bring this camera that I'm using with me because it's kind of bulky, and I just want to have like a small bag with me most of the time. And I just bring an external battery because I take a lot of pictures, and I am slowly trying to vlog even more. If that's interesting, let me know. But yeah. Here I have my printer. This is the HP. So it's kind of funny that my small photo printers are all Canon, and then this big thing I have it in HP, but the combination works perfectly for me. So I use this HP SmartTank 670. I got this maybe 3 years ago, and I find it very economical because I have not like refilled ink, and it's still this much. I've been printing stickers every so often, but it's pretty good. So it scans, it copies, and it prints black ink, colored ink, and I usually cover this, but for the sake of just this vlog, I took out the cover because it's really, really dusty. And considering that I use this regularly, that's just how dusty it is. And then I have this. This actually has my Magic keyboard or something. I don't know what you call it, but it's the keyboard for the iPad Pro, which I always talk about, and I tell you that it functions as a laptop for me. That's why I didn't really think of getting the MacBook Pro anymore. I also have a mouse for it. I also have a mouse for it, cables, and the Apple Pencil is somewhere inside. But yeah, I just keep it there on the side so it's easily accessible. Lastly, I have the Cricut machine. It's a cutting plotter thing that I use. I haven't been crafting so much, but this is what I used when I did the glasses for Christmas. And I honestly prefer this over any other cutting brand, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's how it looks like. I normally have to pull this entire thing a little like out because the paper, it goes in, but that's another demo. But yeah, to the not I think this is the worst part of the desk tour, honestly, is the cable management. But this used to be a lot worse when I still had the desktop because with the iMac, you only have one cable to be bothered with. But anyway, so this is how the cables are under here. I mean, if you have any other like better way of storing it, please let me know. I'd gladly appreciate it. And this is where I put my camera charger. So I have three batteries for this camera, and honestly I can't remember where one is, but anyway, as you can see, I'm filming on my camera right now, but since I have two batteries, it's going to be continually like a working thing for me, and I just replaced it so I don't have to be bothered with it anymore. Now, these are the bins that I have. So I labeled these using the Cricut machine. You're gonna see more later there, but yeah. So these are my data cables, wires, and these has manuals and stuff. And it's a bit of a mess, but I even initially wanted to have like clear bins, but I knew it was gonna drive me crazy because not every bin is gonna be so neat and organized. Next, we have clear stamps. I'm sorry, this is gonna be like really wobbly because I'm just holding the camera right now. And these are my clear stamps. There you go. Can you see it? There. So it holds all my clear stamps. Again, it's in another video. I can show you everything that's inside, but I'm trying to make this as concise and fast as I can without missing out on anything. So we're just gonna continue and stay on the floor because I cannot be bothered to get up anymore. Now, I don't know why I have this here, but just a couple of more planner stickers, and these are data cables at the back. So, yeah, these are data cables that I keep handy all the time. And then this is where I store fountain pen inks. It's just another white organizing bin that I have with all the inks. So this is what I was saying, that even if I don't bring out this entire heavy thing and place it on my desk, I have the ink swatch book and I can just easily find out which one I like, and it's not going to be a problem anymore. Here at the bottom, I have two lost ink boxes, by the way, and I should be anyway. So I also have this here, and I don't remember if this is a mess. Yeah, so it just has my air wrap right there. It's kind of a mess, so sorry about that. But I think I am done with the whole sitting on the floor thing. Oh, and before we go back to my desk, this is my little tower. This place used to have my CPU, and now that it's finally gone, I can use it as a small, like, bookshelf maybe. So I'm not even done setting this part up yet, but there you go, more labels, and these are the other organizing bins that I have. There you go. So I'm not gonna go through all of these anymore, but it's mostly storage of stuff. And yeah. There's notebooks, photo stickers. Basically, that's the little library thing going on. But the thing is, I don't really buy so much books anymore because I swear the dust is just really gonna drive you crazy, guys. So I'm very happy with my Kindle. And now we go to the actual desk. So I have here pen storage that I got from Scribe years ago. So it just has one of those easy to grab pens. I have like markers and stuff. I have my favorite tweezers. I have scissors. I have like glue stick and all that. And I'm not sure if you remember, but I also used to do calligraphy a lot, but I haven't really accepted much projects lately because I just didn't feel like writing anymore. But it's a really long story. But yeah, so I have like calligraphy stuff here. I have nibs somewhere there, and I have oblique holders. Here I have, let me get this out. So here I have a lot of notepads just in case I need to jot something quickly or that I needed to give it to someone, like write a note or something. Because the last thing I want to be bothered about is not having paper to write on. So I have that. And I also have this little classicy box. I got this like a long time ago. It has most of the cute stamps. It has my wooden stamps. Mostly these are from pen and paper. Pens, papers, planners. So I like stamps with captions like this. It adds so much to the pages, and like even if you have minimal decoration, I really love it. So I have that stamp. I have brass clips to keep my pages together or down. More stamps, and maybe I should just unhook this for a while. So more stamps. There you go. Those are what I keep there. Of course, I have here on the corner of my desk really are my most used planners and journals. I have the I have the passport size just in case my bags are small and I still need a planner with me all the time. This is what I bring. And then if I have my usual bag that can give me enough space, this is my everyday carry. This is my traveler's notebook in the regular size, standard regular size. Yeah. Lastly, this is my memory keeping journal, the one that I try to write in every day. It stays just there because I want to be writing things, I want to be like inserting things and all that, and I want it accessible. I just dumped them all there. So more inks. That's my alcohol bottle. I kind of reuse this bottle because it's actually a real coffee bottle. And then I just replaced the cap or the cover, whatever, into a spray one. So that's my alcohol dispenser right now. And these were the pens that were missing inside the Eurolico pen case because I have been writing. My box cutter from Midori. Nothing really much going on yet. And I have my little angry avocado and angry egg. My AirPods. This is my iPad Pro. I still use this to edit my videos. This is the memory card reader that I use, which is already out because I know I'm going to be transferring the contents of this video anyway to here on the memory card. So it's there. Mouse. And this is my phone that I usually just have over here. So I just keep it here. So when I'm working, my dog is just there. And yeah. And I think this might be your favorite part of the desk tour. This is the corner puncher that I use when I cut off the edges of the photos I print from the Canon Mini. I have my inks here. These are one of my favorite inks so far, and I was surprised that this was going to be really nice on my pages because I didn't expect it. I thought it would be bleeding like crazy. So more inks and then little stamps. These are the Moomin little stamps one. I'll link another Instagram reel where I showed stamping all of those so we don't have to keep going through everything. And of course, I have my little Roronoa Zoro. I really I am not like I'm a new fan with in terms of One Piece because Usopp annoys me so badly. I am so sorry for the hardcore fans, but I really am so annoyed with that character. But I love, love, love Zoro, and that's why I got this as a gift. These are the commonly used stamps that I use. These are from In the Mood for Black Milk, Plain. I can't really remember all of them, so in case you're interested in finding out where anything is from, just let me know and I'll try my best to find where I'll be able to get them. These are most of these are the stamps that I got from Hong Kong, from Petit Zakaya. Yeah. These are from Madaisi, and then the ones on top, these are just some generic stamps that I got. So really, I'm not really brand conscious in terms of stamps. If they're pretty, I'll buy it. These are stamps from Black Milk Project, and I can't remember the name of these ones. So, I'm sorry again. More stamps that I can't remember the names of. I'm so sorry. And the last drawer of stamps. This is my favorite stamp of all. This is my favorite stamp of everything. I don't know why, but it's just my favorite right there. Lastly, I have this mobile arm thing that you can see that is just clamped on my desk. And I use it just in case like I do writing videos and all that. Sometimes I just use my actual tripod, but I like having the option of this being here. So, yeah. Oh, I have a little USB hub also, which kind of helps with the whole iMac setup situation. I felt like that was such a mouthful and such a long video to film, but I hope guys you enjoyed that. And thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them at the comments below and I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as I can, because I know I've been on YouTube for quite some time, but it's not like something I'm that used to having as a social media platform just yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!